What up, nerds? Welcome to another episode. I had to wait for Corey to finish his pregame drink there.
I'm refreshed.
Yeah, you are refreshed. We're all refreshed. Maybe a little bit for everybody with the drinks, but not so much in this studio right now. We're a little warm, a little toasty.
I feel great. That's because we got dragons everywhere breathing fire.
That's what I was going for.
I get it.
So today's episode, season 41, episode 5, we decided to lean into the dragon theme. Obviously, Tarkir Dragonstorm recently came out. We've done quite a few episodes with that already. And we decided, you know what? How about we play with any dragon from Magic's history? So we put all of the legendary dragons into our digital Susan, spun it, and here is what we got. All right, so first off, Stephen Green.
Well, it appears that I got Blade Wing the Risen, but secretly I got a different one. You just wouldn't let me play it. I got Karthus, Tyrant of Jund. We're playing all dragons. Probably don't want to play that one.
Kind of
They vetoed my choice.
I thought you should have kept it. That sounds great.
Or the random choice. I do agree it wouldn't have been good. I would have just took a bunch of stuff.
It's not quite Emrakul, which we're already dealing with this season, but it's pretty bad. So what are you playing?
So we got Blade Wing the Risen. I'm playing dragons, and you should expect me to put a dragon from my graveyard into play. Maybe multiple times.
Okay.
So I will be looking to do that in a multitude of ways.
Sounds boring.
Ooh. I feel like every time you have a theme deck like that, someone just has like, the Dothy Voidwalker Bajuka Bond deck.
He's gonna.
Speaking of,
I'm playing Gadrick, the Crown Scourge, and I'll be making tokens. Because it says, when at the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. Now, I don't know how creatures are going to die. Maybe I'll sweep the board. Maybe.
Does it count your creatures die?
Yeah.
So, like, if you sacrifice your creature,
Or if I happen to play a red spell that takes creatures and sacrifice those creatures. There are not any red spells that take other creatures.
You're not threatening me, are you?
There's no threaten effects or anything like
this is a promise.
So there may be some acts of aggression.
Okay. I see what you're doing here.
Yeah,
now.
you never know. We'll see. So we're gonna try and make some treasures and sack some dudes.
I'm not playing a single creature. Checkmate.
now I've just got...
Let's just talk about you cheating.
Yeah, you over here playing.
This ain't the threaten. It's
You got a mono white commander?
Yeah.
No, not a mono white commander. This is one of the booster fun treatments here. But I am playing a 5-color commander.
Yes.
Niv Mizzet Guild Pact. So this one's pretty interesting because it deals combat damage to a player. It deals X damage to any target. I draw X. It says target player. We're gonna say me almost every time, unless we want to mill out somebody.
Or deal
Or
6,
you
right?
get Emerald.
Or I get Emerald.
I will say
This guy's got it.
You gain X life. That one does not say target.
That's not my goal of this
And
episode.
for X is the number of different color pairs among permanents you control that are exactly 2 colors. So we are playing a bunch of dragons that are 2 colors and trying to maximize the value on that thing. Also might have a secret little something or other in there from the new set.
just heads up.
I bet it's
there will
Emrakul.
be no hall passes on this episode for milling. If I Emrakul you and you can get milled, you're getting milled.
You should be talking to yourself there. Be looking in the mirror.
What if
I
the
did
player
it. I
has
said
an
there's
Emerald?
Yeah.
What if the player has an Emrakul?
In their hand.
Okay, I might cast it again. But I might mill you out just so you don't get another turn.
Yeah, you should have did that last week.
Well, then the
but-
Emerald win.
So Corey, what do you got?
All right, I'm playing Corval. I mean, come on. I got a lucky random one. This thing is a beast. But I've played a Corval deck in the past. I think you have as well, John. And there's kind of one thing you can do with Corval. Play a lot of the cat oven, the easy sacrifice stuff. So I wanted to try something different. I'm actually just playing a goblin deck. It is like all the goblins. There's some sacrifice synergies with those. But for the most part, it is, kind of this kindred style of deck that just has a Corval as a mascot.
Are you sledding?
I might be sledding. Yeah, I might be.
I hope that's in your deck.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
We are sitting in these spots, which are our correct spots because Corey's feeling well enough to sit in his
I can bend my
fourth place
knee.
spot. Yes. So say yay, Corey being healed a little bit.
Now I can go to my rightful place and last.
in your last place and not hose Suarez out of taking his first turn last week.
That's why I didn't get billed.
You got enough stuff going on for you last week. You got
You had
gifted.
too many problems.
Yeah.
But
If I'd have
fourth
been there,
place-
I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Fourth place ain't one.
You had 99 problems, but your deck going into your graveyard was not one.
But going into this episode, we have Corey in fourth place with 9 points. John and I are tied with 11, and Steven is at 13. And we have talked before, but this is how you can earn points during our season. These are all the regular rules with the added rule of everybody has to play an Emmerich rule to Promised End, which was Corey's rule that he added for winning last season. Originally, he said it had Ward 5, and you have
Hey,
to say
don't even
something
say that.
nice
I'm going to just get
against
yelled at
Corey.
again.
But we took the Ward 5 off, and now you just have to say something nice about Corey if you target Corey.
Only if. Otherwise,
John said a very nice thing to Corey last week.
he really did. John, that was very nice of you. Thank
I
you,
know.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where we're at for the house, or if you guys are ready, let's play some Commander.
Nah.
Not ready at all. And before we begin, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and
Did you steal my bell?
echo the bells.
My bells? Yeah.
I only had them for 2 weeks
I'm
and you've
the
already
bell
taken.
master.
All right, all
He's
right.
not even giving you the title of Little Bell anymore. He's no,
It's old.
done with you.
It's old Steven Two Bells,
This
huh?
is double bell. Yeah.
But make sure to hit that bell to be notified of new episodes. It really does help us out.
Don't hit it twice. Hit it once.
The bells on this guy.
Corey.
All right, am I up?
Yes, true.
Okay.
Oh, Corey got to go first? We should have let John go first.
No, I'm in dead last. I got a Marsh Flats, and I'll pass.
But I'm also playing mono red. I
gonna-
don't know if you know how mono red works.
Marsh Flats.
Lot of lands.
I don't see any planes on this.
Doth a try on. Passing that turn.
Can you not play that one?
You can. I just wanted
Okay.
It worked.
God dang it.
I'll play mountain. Go.
Anything else? Nothing else.
No fault.
I knew you were a coward. Smoldering Marsh tapped. I'm done.
Ooh, you got to give a smoldering look, though.
You mean blue steel?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay. All right.
I don't have their prerequisite.
I will untap. Let's see what we got. Okay. I just have a mountain and a nature's lore.
A ramp spell. You don't
Ramping.
say.
That's
Goblin
not-
deck.
First card.
That's
that's
goblin
done.
deck.
That's
Yep.
not a goblin deck. no.
Hey.
You need to be prospecting in a goblin
You gonna do
deck.
anything with that?
I'm not
first?
doing anything.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Gets a stomping ground, plays the goblin skirk prospector.
Oh, I forgot to give me a tap. I don't have anything to play.
Another triome. This time the Zagoth
Five color deck, huh?
variety. Yeah, a lot of tap lands.
Naturally has.
So I talked about how many lands you get, and my first two draws have all been lands. So I'm gonna play another mountain.
Okay.
Mono red.
That could be good.
Then I'll play a fire diamond.
Okay.
As another one.
That's good.
You're up.
You got it. You got it. You're ramping.
More mountains. More.
I have a mountain and a talisman of indulgence and
Ramping.
Oh my God, he's doing it.
a faithless looting.
I am not
I got one of those.
ramping.
Why would I use it?
Oh no, this is not
Foolish.
good.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use it.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to draw any
We will,
cards. Discard the cards.
we will pitch a Bellfire Dragon
Oh, that's pretty good.
and a Blade Wings Thrall.
Wait, is that the dragon that I went pew pew with a couple episodes ago? Is
That's the one that when
No,
it
that's
attacks,
not.
it deals 7.
Oh, okay.
It deals. It doesn't matter right now.
They're not coming back, right?
Who knows? You got a Bajuka Bog in there?
Am I? You done?
I'll read it for the class and Steven
No.
reviews it.
What do
you.
you mean? It's
haven't
not
done it in a while.
It
important right
says
now.
when it deals combat damage to player, it deals that much damage to each creature that player
I was
controls.
thinking because it's a 7.
It is not. It's a 6.
Doesn't have haste though. That's good.
No.
Doesn't.
Those dragons wouldn't burn down my lovely goblin, right?
Yeah, that's what dragons
Yeah.
are known for, is actually eating goblins, so they probably
It'd
would.
be a shame if one of the black decks just.
I'm gonna start with a soul ring
Just the weirdest goblin deck I've ever seen.
and Goblin Rabble Master.
Hey,
All
there's
right,
a
we got a goblin. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna get a goblin. And
Didn't miss it.
Steven, you got way too many points. I gotta attack you.
Here, help.
Woo!
Thanks.
All right.
I'm done.
I'll be taking that first blood, and I'll put a Highland Forest into play, and I'm done.
That's fair. I'm getting that.
There's so many more lands than me.
I know, I'm rampant now. Soul Guide was a good draw. Or Soul Ring was a good draw.
All right. Do I have it? No, I don't. I guess I'm going to have to do this. Shock. And
Get shot.
I'm going to play Shadow in the Warp. For a red, green, and a colorless. The first creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, Shadow in the Warp deals 2 damage to that player.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Good thing I get a lot of creatures.
Yeah, I think for the most part.
John's about to take some damage. Should have
should've
used that faithless looting, bro. Who's the smart guy now?
Sorry, John.
I'm not.
Shook.
So this can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts, but it can block.
Yeah.
Blocking's good.
Yeah, it's good to get your commander out there early.
It's not bad.
Mine costs 7 mana, so I am very far away.
I don't want to take 2 damage from my faithless looting. That stinks.
It's worth it.
It is.
Think of the treasures you'll find.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I have a card here that gives me treasures. I don't need that.
Oh,
You got a commander
this is
that
what you
gives
should
you
do is
treasures.
discard your faithless looting to it.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah, you don't have to do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was my whole plan.
Don't have to
All
use
right.
your brain.
Don't have to use the brain at all. I hate you all. Go ahead. Sir. You just go.
You sure? You got nothing?
That's it, bud?
Yeah, just mountain go.
It's only the first one.
I know. Each turn.
Each turn.
If you played a mountain goat, you wouldn't have taken damage.
Well, I don't have a land, but I do have a Rivix of the Claw. And this has a huge text box, okay? It's Menace. Tap, add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Spend this mana, only cast dragons. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard. And whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains, when this creature dies, exile it.
Okay, but you still got to pay your mana for your
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And
it can
then
tap for 2,
I'll be done.
which is real good.
That is pretty good.
It is a Viashino Warlock.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
somehow
good.
not a dragon.
Well, yeah, that's.
Of the Claw, though. It could,
That's the Warlock part of it. It's
it could just be a wingless dragon. We know they
we
exist.
do not have wingless dragons. We've talked about this before. Land dragons are not dragons.
Oh, it's got to attack. You better tap it.
Got to.
All right.
I think it's Corvold time, and then
the
you
mana.
sack this.
It might be, but I got a little spice to do as well.
Some prospecting, some sledding.
I'm doing some things.
What about Goblin Wizard?
That's not in there.
A goblin wizard lizard.
0% chance.
Is it? What about Goblin Pyromancer?
All right, I'm going to play a reliquary tower, and then I'm going to play an enduring vitality. This is, of course, a very nice goblin elk glimmer.
That's not what
Definitely a green goblin.
Yeah. It adds mana. It adds mana. My creatures add mana, and then whenever it dies, it comes back as an enchantment.
That's pretty good with this.
Yeah.
I don't have to tap it. Yeah, or I don't have to attack. So I'll add 1 mana, and then I'll play King Corvald. Is that all good?
Does it cost 4 or 5?
5, right? And then
1,
this adds
2,
1.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then when it comes into play, I'm going to sack this little goblin. And I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
Get a counter on this. I already played a land. Okay, then I'll go to the combats.
Yep.
Pretty good.
I'll get that goblin back. And I don't want to use that mana for anything. So these two are coming at... All right, Goblin Rabblemaster's coming at you, Jeremy, and the Goblin's coming at you, John.
So that was 3.
That was him
3, yep.
assessing
Because
the
it
fact
gets a
that,
+1 from that goblin.
I was going to kill that Rabbit Master.
Yeah, I did not want you to kill my old Rabblemaster.
Which I would've.
And then I'll pass.
But I wouldn't kill the token. The token's fine.
Yeah. I want payback after what you did to me last
What'd I
week. You Emrakul'd me.
I didn't.
You sure did. It was your turn.
Forest.
Emrakul got targeted to me. Right?
The first creature spell you cast
John did it.
each turn.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
John definitely.
First creature spell you cast
Yep.
each turn costs 2 less, so we will play Dragon Lord Dramoka.
Whoa!
5/7 can't be countered
I'm countering.
for all you counters. Yeah.
Since it says that I'll take my 2.
Yeah. And it
What you
says,
discarding? Faithless Looting?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And it says flying lifelink. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
How big are all the creatures in play right now?
I got a 3/3.
I have a variety.
5/7.
How big's Corvold?
5/5 right now. You leave Corvold alone.
He's the 7 toughness.
Yeah, I can't kill the 7
Yeah. Well, don't kill everything if you can't kill that.
I can't. I can kill one thing.
You leave King Corvold alone.
I have a choice.
I don't.
Yeah.
I could kill
Dragon
this.
Lord Dramoka.
this or
Dragon
this.
Lord Jamoka.
Well, if you don't kill this, I will kill this.
Can you kill Dragon Lord Jamoka, though?
Not today.
Not today, like, period.
It's 7?
I'll discard this. I'll draw 2 and make 2 treasures.
You're almost up to the artifacts to attack.
Yep.
Do you know I won my biggest Magic tournament ever with that beautiful card?
Anything else?
So you made your
Nope.
biggest score
Not after
ever?
I did. I really did.
I think we're about to get blasphemed.
We might.
Possibly.
Don't have a blast.
We might.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
I literally just said I can kill little
One
things.
things. One
Don't
thing.
kill any of them, because I'm going to kill some stuff with Mr.
You don't have any lands. What are you going to do with your
I
3
mean,
lands?
I bet this dies.
I bet it does, too.
Yeah.
Gonna tap that for some dragon mana.
Just
Cast
that-
some dragons from its graveyard.
I might even kill
He
this
still has
too.
to cast his dragons, so it's
Yeah.
like he can't cast that Balefire.
No.
But he
I-
can tap
even if-
this for 2.
Which
Cast
gives me 5.
this.
No.
Why?
I can only get to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
I'm
he
playing on
possibly
6.
can't possibly play a land next turn.
Nope.
That just goes to 6. That's
But
a
what if
7.
it's 2 lands?
What if I play 2 lands? Well, I
if he
missed
just-
the land drop,
just
so I don't think I'll play 2. I hope to play 1.
He missed the
God.
land drop on purpose to throw us off.
Oh,
I am 1 artifact away from being able to attack.
Yeah.
All right, at the beginning of my end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. So
Looks like none of them.
Well, I'm not there yet, so I think I'm going to kill something so that I can then.
does this count as dying?
It will die.
It would die and then come back, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, what does that matter? It's just a 3/3 vigilant creature. Still has all the abilities, so
that is
He's
literally
going to
correct.
just sack it to Corvold anyways.
I thought he was going to sack it last turn. He didn't.
No,
I was
he's
so
just not.
confused.
What do you mean? I sacked a token?
It's protected once it becomes. It's
Oh,
harder.
yeah.
It's
yeah,
no longer
yeah.
a creature.
Yeah.
So
but
yeah,
killing
yeah.
it doesn't do anything because it just comes back anyways.
that's correct.
So if they exile it.
Yeah. You go ahead. Kill my creature. I
can
won't.
let it die.
I won't have any plays.
Exile it while it's in the graveyard. You know?
All right, I'm going to cast Molten Exile.
That says exile.
That does, yes.
Unfortunately, it
it
doesn't
doesn't actually exile it.
Yeah, I'll take my 2. Casting it with flash is irrelevant because I want to make sure I have my token. At the end step.
Okay.
So
Yeah, doesn't it not even help your thing?
not right now, no. What do I want to kill? Vote. Although I can't deal 4 to that.
No, you can.
No.
Can't deal for it.
I vote this.
Steven, you're
He's
a
in
fool.
first.
I know.
You know, it's about time we need to start, punishing the person in first instead of
respecting-
just killing Corey.
Respectfully, I would punish the guy with like 18 mana already.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm
You
going
know,
to kill Goblin
that-
Rat Master.
I think is a very firm but
Yeah,
fair.
I think-
I'm going to kill Goblin Rat Master.
All right, well, since you tried to do that, you've activated my trap card. I'll kill
sacrifice.
your commander.
With what?
Ooh, actually,
You have the sack.
yeah, I'm going to sack. And copy targeted.
Just copies it.
Oh, okay.
Choose new target.
All right, I'm going to retarget that. You said you were going to kill my stuff, so I don't like that. When this dies, though, I will get a trigger here because I sacrificed it. No one
you were
made me
taking
take 2,
two. You
right?
were
Yeah.
taking
So you still gave him the treasure token.
No. He gave, he gave me 2 treasure tokens. I'll go to my end step and get 2 treasures. All right.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's fantastic.
Well, thank you, Corey.
You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome.
I'm done.
So I guess you made the right call after all.
I didn't make the right call. I got everything I wanted. We all got what we wanted except for Steven.
Except for
that
Steven.
seems like a good win. Seems like a win.
It's Christmas except for Steven.
I mean, I didn't do it to Steven. You did
yeah.
it.
No, hey. Technically, it was your spell.
No. No, it was your spell that copied it.
No, yeah, you did.
What came first, the spell or the egg?
Your spell actually resolved first, so
Probably the
you.
egg.
Good point. All right, can't argue with you.
Well, none of my plays are good. Not that I was going to have a good play anyway, but
I think you have play up your sleeve.
I think you're doing all right.
no, I'm going to cast a dragon and get a Blade Wings throwback. That's the only plan.
I mean, he is
That's
wearing
still a pretty good
short
throw.
sleeves, so there can't be too much up there.
Wait, is Blade Winds throw all the dragon? Or is it a shaman?
It's a dragon.
It looks like a zombie.
It's a zombie. Sorry.
I was like,
It-
that card
when
doesn't
you-
have flying.
When you play a dragon, it comes into play.
Yeah, no, I get it. But it's not a dragon. Because it
it's
doesn't have
not a
wings.
dragon.
Could be.
Or a fly.
It's weird, actually, because
Don't worry. It's an old card. Nobody knows what it does.
No, I know what it did.
it would be a
why I knew
dragon.
it wasn't a
It
dragon.
might actually be a dragon.
It's not. It's a zombie.
Okay. There's no way they could have ever changed just zombie to zombie dragon.
Nope.
I'm gonna play. Oh, I'm not gonna play this. It's cost 5. I don't have that. I'm actually not gonna play anything.
On the bright side, I didn't know what that card does, so it's all good.
It's all right. I'm gonna take 2 to flash this back.
Okay.
I might do that next turn too.
Put more cards in your graveyard seems like a good choice.
Well, you just took one out.
Yeah. But more creature cards. Dragon cards.
That's true.
Big, nasty dragons.
That's true.
That are going to come back and play and then
I mean,
punches in the face.
yeah.
Big old nasty.
I don't
dragons.
want this card.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, he's playing black
No?
red.
You want to
so
search
he's
for a Dargan?
I just
not
don't think
playing
it
cute, cuddly
matters.
white green dragon.
Also,
That
I
is
have
cuddly.
other cards.
Probably have more dragons in hand.
I'll put a Caligon in my graveyard.
Caligon's good.
Okay.
Yeah. We played our land for the turn. I'm
You've
done. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he
You missed a land drop, so I think you should be allowed. Just play another.
It's cool. Kill my soul ring after I miss a land drop. It's
What
fun.
soul ring? Oh, yeah. Corey scum.
Yeah.
I know. That's me. All right, I'm going to play Goblin Matron, and I'm going to go get a Goblin. Let's see.
He's a goblin wizard.
No, it's just a Goblin. Pretty positive I only have one Goblin to really choose here. Holy crap, that's a good Goblin.
I bet you have a lot of goblins to choose from.
Okay. Yep, you're right. I got a few more. Oh, God, I forgot about that Goblin.
Why he looks? I'm looking up Blade Wind's Thrall. I want to know. I want to know if it's been changed.
Price check.
I just don't know how many times it's been printed anyway.
It wouldn't matter. It
All right,
It would still get errated.
I'm going to get Sling
Great
Gang
Creature errata.
Lieutenant.
Siege Gang. What?
Sling Gang Lieutenant.
Sling Gang.
Lieutenant. There were some good options, though. Muxus, that's a pretty good one. too.
Zombie wizard.
Well, no. In that art, it's a dragon. In this art, it's a person.
Still a zombie.
Yeah, but it's a person in the art. It's not a dragon. But in this
Zombie,
art,
Steven.
it's maybe
That person is the zombie.
I'll let him finish.
Are you doing something?
I
don't
am,
care.
but take your time. You're doing more important things.
Did
I
you
feel.
get something?
Yeah, I got this Sling Gang Lieutenant.
That's a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah, pretty strong. All right, then I'm going to play said Sling Gang Lieutenant.
2 on ones?
2 red goblins.
More Goblin Dragon Fire.
Those have the
Goblins.
ability of shoot 1, lose 1.
Yeah, sack a goblin, target player loses 1, and I gain 1.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to go to the combats. Okay?
Fair.
All right, Steven, you're getting King Corvald.
Might as well attack me with everything.
No. Oh, shoot. I guess
Yeah. Based on what's going on in play.
That's
yeah.
active.
All right, now I got to spread it out. So this hasn't grown yet, huh?
Not this turn.
All right, Jeremy, you got a big old dragon.
It's just
I'm going to come at you with King Corvald, and these 2 at you, Steven.
Awesome.
You have a trigger.
A trigger. I am going to sacrifice this one.
Who's losing?
I'm going to... It doesn't work like that.
Oh.
You have to sack with this one.
You have to sack with.
So I just draw
You
a
do
card,
lose
huh?
a life, right, from the sack or not?
I don't think so, no.
I was hoping you did.
Yeah, me too.
Not a vampire or anything. It's just a dragon who does it.
I need Karthus right now. Take control of that thing.
Okay, so yeah, then you guys can block or take damage.
Yeah.
I'll block.
7 commands.
Yep.
I'll make sure I block with all my creatures.
Block with all of them. All right, I'm going to play my land for the turn. I got a luxury suite. And I will play a goblin lackey.
That's pretty good.
And then I'm done.
The old commander said, Steven, if you don't play a creature, he's going to hit you with it. And then he'll put a goblin into play from his hand for free.
Sure. I'm not going to play creature.
Is that not a good card to play?
It's an excellent card on turn 8.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Swamp.
Terrible in turn 1. You never want that.
Yeah.
I will cast and visit the Guild Pact.
All right, so what do we do? Reveal 10?
No, wrong one.
Oh, wrong one. This is the combat one.
Yeah, that's the
Is this committing crimes one? So do you commit crimes?
No, this is the one where whenever I deal combat damage to a player, it deals X damage to any target. Target player draws X cards. You gain X life, where X is the number of differently colored pairs amongst
right now.
permanents you control that are exactly 2 colors.
Cut.
So I was right. It commits crimes.
It does commit
It's from the crime
crimes.
set,
It
right?
is from the crimes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, murders.
Murders at
Corey.
Karlov Manor.
Yep.
Try and take 5 of that back.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll take 5.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
That was firm but fair.
Yeah.
I will play the Treasure Vault, which is where the Horde,
Sack
Dragon's
it.
Horde comes from.
Sack it.
That's a D&D card.
John
He
loves
doesn't.
them.
He doesn't have to say it. It's an artifact.
Oh. What?
It's an artifact.
No, I'm saying just sack it and make a bunch of treasures.
Why do I need to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
For funsies.
Got it. Just to make sure.
Instead of doing your other stuff.
You know
Oh.
what time you need to, how ready are you for your acts of aggression? Because I'd love to see this get sacrificed. You can even attack me again with it.
to find one too, Steven. But here's
Can
the story.
this
Here's where we're
sacrifice
at.
Corvald? No, that's too bad.
I mean, you're going to be using that anyway.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't do much.
You got so much mana, though.
Yeah, I do. I don't want to lose my treasures because then this can't attack. So let's see what.
Well, you probably attack first.
Yeah, I would do. I would. That's exactly what I would do.
Smart.
I know who's open.
That's fair.
Who's
That's
open?
Steven!
Me and Corey.
Oh, both of you are open.
fair. Yeah, in the
Yeah.
air, for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't have any flyers.
I have a huge
You
flyer.
played Corvald and then the landlocked goblins.
That's my whole deck.
Oh, you could get the goblin
Okay.
glider card. That one's flying.
There we go. There we go. I'm in for that.
So I guess I'll come in with Gadrick.
All right, Steven, take 5.
No, you know what? We'll let the die decide.
Ooh.
It's been a while.
Okay.
All right, you're even, you're odd.
What about him?
Not him.
Okay.
Steven, you're just taking it in anticipation. So you're even, he's odd.
Sure.
That's 2.
Tried to make it fair. And then, oopsie.
4 of them.
I'm gonna play Cage Sun.
What does that do?
I'll choose red. Creatures I control get +1/+1. Pull backwards.
Wrong order.
Well, not enough artifacts to attack. Whenever a land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color, add 1 more additional mana.
So it's not coat of arms. It's,
Gauntlet of Might, Gauntlet of Power.
Okay.
yeah.
No, it only works for you.
But it's
So
only
you have
me.
4.
Yeah.
You have 8 mana.
I have 8 mana.
Okay.
Could have just made so many treasure tokens.
Good up. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
plays-
that's exactly what I could
this
do.
plays
I'm just
all
gonna tap 8.
I'm a
Just.
I'm gonna play Ganax, Astral Hunter. When it enters, or another dragon enters the battlefield in your control, create a treasure token. Yes, I'm playing a dragon deck, Jeremy. There's a lot of D&D cards. I'm not happy about it.
That costs 5. So he's got 3 more.
I got 3 left.
Okay.
I'll play Swiftfoot Boots with 1 left.
Okay.
There's 1 more left.
And I guess I will suit up. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'll be able to attack me this turn.
You got that.
I'll suit this one up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that was it. That's my turn.
John's like, I got nothing cool to do. Kickflip.
Kickflips aren't that cool.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, Ollie. Ollie again.
Hey, that'd be cool for me. I can't do those anymore. Not on these knees.
I mean, he's playing Tony Hawk when we're playing.
I did play a
Just trying to
non-creature
There
spell
you
though,
go.
so I need to get shot by your thing.
Oh, yeah.
I played 2 of them
Two of
actually.
them,
So
So you take 4.
no,
Just 1. The first time.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Terror of the Peaks.
that's a good dragon.
That's a good
And
dragon.
this dragon comes into play. This zombie comes
Into play, and then
I'm
whenever
gonna shoot
another creature
this
comes
for
into play,
3.
you get to deal damage against
How
its
does
power.
this work? Whenever a dragon comes into play, you may return this. Oh, that's how it
Yes.
works.
Yeah.
And then it triggers that.
That doesn't trigger just dragons.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Let's see. How many cards
That was good.
do I want
That's a good
to
dragon.
draw?
Terror of the Peak's a good one.
That's a good one.
What's the that the unearth or the dash? That's the dash.
That's the dash.
All right, I'm gonna respond. Sack this. John, you get drained. Draw a card. John, you get drained. I'll draw a card.
I'm glad he did
unnecessary.
that.
Steven, you get drained. I'll draw a card. Oops, 6. Ooh. And I think I'll just sack this one.
Obnoxious card.
It super is obnoxious. Jeremy, you can get this drain, and I'll draw a card.
I'll say. I'm glad I kept a blocker back.
Okay, that's it.
Hexproof blocker.
Yep. That's pretty gross.
I'm still done.
Okay, all right.
Well, no. Now he's gonna target something else.
Oh yeah, you want to target something else? That's how it works.
Nope.
All
I
right.
targeted what I wanted
he got
to.
his thing.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
Boy. Oh boy, y'all. Oh boy. Your boy over here is doing
I'll block.
Your boy over here is about to do it. All right, so
I'm just gonna play goblins. It's a fair Corvald deck.
I thought it was, but this is playing out quite well.
Corvald is just obnoxious.
Corvald is obnoxious, I must say. So I'm gonna play a Goblin War Chief. Okay.
Oh, haste. Here we go.
Yep. Then I'm gonna play a 1, 2 red, 3 red, 4, 5.
That's haste.
It does have haste. I thought it was like, does that have haste?
War Chief absolutely
Yeah.
attacks when it comes in.
Yeah.
That would be the laziest War Chief ever. Everybody else go!
That is goblins in a nutshell.
No, they all go.
The person saying go
They're
is
not
the one
orcs.
standing in the back.
They're all the same go.
All right, I'm going to play a Kiki Jiki.
Oh, well, there's tons of fun things happening
Yeah,
with Kiki Jiki.
now
That's a
we're
fair
doing
card.
it.
So totally fair goblin
That's
right
a fair
there.
goblin.
Hey, goblins are good, y'all. I'm doing it here. All right, so then I'm going to
You do
tap.
need 3 red for that. You tapped your 2 goblins. Yep.
Yeah, 2 goblins and then
Yep,
this.
yep, yep.
Luxury suite, yeah.
I'm going to Kiki Jiki the Matron.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to search for
That's
a goblin.
not Goblin Matron.
What?
That's a Corey Baumeister.
Oh, god dang it. You're making me think I screwed it up.
You did.
Can't possibly have any copy tokens anywhere.
No, sure don't.
Or goblins.
Yeah.
I blame the director.
Couldn't possibly be a goblin token.
don't.
Right there at the very top of the pile.
Okay, I'm not even sure if this is the best one to get, but it's
Just take a
definitely
while
fun.
to find it.
I'm gonna get a Goblin King, Mr. Mountains.
Is that one a
That's
goblin?
fine.
Yeah, it's called Goblin King.
It originally could have been a lord.
This
Yeah.
one's just a zombie, not a
That's-
dragon.
that's-
To be
a fair
fair,
card.
from the art, I thought this was the dragon, but in the other art, it's a person.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, then I'm gonna sack. I'm gonna lose a life. Draw a card. I don't know which one I do first. I'm gonna draw first, I guess.
We don't care.
Pretty obnoxious.
This
That works
is-
with fetch lands.
Quite obnoxious with fetch lands.
It's whenever you sack a permanent for the puzzle.
It's
Yeah,
only a
yeah.
12-12.
Well, I can block, thankfully. I
Yeah.
made sure to leave a hexproof blocker in case Corval decided to deal 15 in one turn. Or 21 or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Are you
doing-
gonna play a Goblin King?
I might.
It doesn't
You wanna
make
cut?
it doesn't make it doesn't make Corval unblockable, so I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just your tapped
He's tapping
goblins.
4, though.
I'm gonna tap 4.
That's more than Goblin King.
I'm gonna play a crank out.
Okay.
Oh shoot, that only costs 3.
Oh, yeah.
Kiki
one
Jiki
less.
only cost 1 less, but I already paid for it. Whatever. I forgot.
Oh, you tapped the cop. Okay. I
Yeah.
was like, you do need 2 red.
Yeah. I did do 2 red, and then I'm going to tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins.
5 more goblins.
Whee!
You know, actually, I don't think it has any problem to do with the goblins. It's the 8 extra cards he drew.
You know that
You mean
was
it's Corval?
Horrible.
Yeah, it's just
Shocking.
yeah,
Huh,
that was a good start, I must say. So red. I'm gonna play Goblin King.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'm gonna tap.
Everyone has a mountain.
Yeah, we're all mountains.
We all have mountains.
Yup.
I'm gonna attack this goblin for red, this for red, and I'm gonna play Goblin Bombardment.
Sure.
Take 2.
I will take
your
2.
first
Yeah,
non-creature.
I will take 2. All right, then I'm gonna go to the combat.
Block.
Block.
You can all block, huh? Yours is protection from multicolor.
Hexproof from the
Oh, that's not the same thing, is it?
Unfortunately.
How much Corval damage you got, Jeremy?
6? I want to say.
Yeah.
7.
That's not enough.
I'm gonna-
That's not enough.
But it could be.
7. I'm gonna.
I don't think he can sack right now.
Really? He doesn't have a Goblin Bombardment?
He can't sack. Don't worry about it.
No way to sack it.
There's no way to sack it.
No
You
way.
got 0 core ball damage on you, right?
Yeah, but if you attack me, I'm going to take it.
I might kill you. And you're fine with it?
Hexproof.
Hex
Blocking hexproof dragon.
You got any mountains?
I do.
Okay.
Thankfully, Corval's not a goblin.
Yeah, not a goblin.
I can block that one.
All right, John, I'm going to come at you with the goblins.
Yeah.
And Steven, you're getting King Corvald. And I'm going to sacrifice... You know,
Your
I'm
Kiki
gonna
Jiki clone that's going to die in a
sacrifice-
second,
I'm going to sacrifice this.
It's a goblin matron. You should.
which will die in a
you
moment.
should sacrifice
I'm
the
going to
goblin.
sacrifice the Goblin Matron
Yeah.
token. And I'll draw a card.
Well, I can't block. Those have a mountain walk.
That is true, yeah.
That's 8 damage. I just
Can I go to blockers?
You may.
I'm going to put this right in front of me.
That is
Yeah.
fine.
If I control the dragon.
I should have read that a little closer. Okay, yep, all good.
damage.
Damage, take your 8,
I did.
and I'm done. That was a turn, y'all. That was a turn.
That was quite the turn.
Oh, such a turn.
Goblins, goblins.
That's not a thing.
I'm going to need someone to blaspheme. It won't help that much because Corval will stay and play.
Try. I'm gonna play the Black Gate untapped. I'm gonna
Spells
take
your opponent's.
3.
Okay, thank God.
So right now, Corey's
I mean, it still does take
in the
4
lead, but I didn't
to
really
target
need to
it,
do that.
but
No,
yeah.
okay, he's got no blockers.
Is it 4 tough?
He does
Oh,
have
yeah,
Goblin
yeah.
Bombardment.
I thought if I like sacked 4 goblins, I had to pay 12, but
No, incorrect. But
Okay.
however, you could have sacked 4 goblins,
That'll
and
get
this
rid of
wouldn't have had
something.
flying. But
I forgot that had flying. I was trying to force you to block with that,
I would
but
have
that's
loved
okay.
those goblins to go away. Then
Yeah.
I would have taken 8.
I bet you would have.
All right, I'm going to attempt to attack Corey with my
Dargans?
Nimbus Guild pack.
Oh, just that one.
Just that one for now.
Protection
That is
from multicolor?
Hex-proof from
Flying.
multicolor.
Hexproof from
And then when it deals damage, you get to do what?
right now, I get to deal 2 damage to any target. Target player draws X card, two cards, and you gain 2 life. Because I have 2 that are 2 colors.
Unless he responds to the damage trigger.
Yeah.
that is a lot of pings. Either
Just
way.
6 pings.
Or 7 to kill the Dragon Lord.
That's true too.
I don't want to get hit with that.
Well, then you better be sacking some gobos.
Yeah. I do got some extra goblins
Well,
to
you got
sack.
5 easy ones.
That is true.
In fact,
I'd
you
say
got
it's more than that.
6 easy ones.
Easy ones right now.
You know, I'll just take it. I'll let you have your fun.
Ooh,
That's his commander.
that is my commander.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's 6.
All right. I got 6 of that commander on it. I'll write it over here.
Nope, we fixed it.
Okay.
It was fairly easy.
Immediately changed it. It was just some more taps.
All right, so
Yeah.
deal 2 damage to something.
Goblin King is a 2/2.
Other goblins, yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll target that. Target myself to draw 2 cards, and I will gain 2 life.
All right.
Hang on a sec.
Does it have to resolve to?
No, he has all targets. He has 3
Yeah.
targets.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that one, and Kiki Jiki is also
Pinky
a
GC is
2/2.
a 3/3 because of Goblin King.
Because of Goblin King.
I'm gonna respond.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Deal 1 to this and draw a card.
All right. Any other responses?
Nope. You're all good.
All right. I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to
Draw 2.
Draw 2.
Get him a body bag, Jeremy. Kill all those tokens.
I wish.
Just cast Blasphemous Act.
I wish I had.
That's not enough, actually, anymore.
That won't work.
That will leave.
Yeah.
That will leave a Corvo.
King
around.
Corvo.
For sure,
sticking
because he only
around.
has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more counters to put on it.
That's true.
All right.
All right, cast the Blasphemous Edict.
Blast there we
He
go.
has to sacrifice up to 13 creatures. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
cast Monster Manual. So I'm going to mill 5
2.
cards, then return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. And it's
So
on
you
an
cast
adventure.
Zoological Study.
Yeah.
Not Monster.
Sorry.
Hey, we're just holding you to your words.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're
You
keeping
have-
you accountable.
Pretty sure you have an Elvish Piper in play
Lots
now.
of lands and a nature's lore. Man, I
No,
feel
he doesn't have to cast it.
It was a joke. He said that. That's,
And then
Jeremy, I thought you were going to do a lot more than this.
I thought I was too.
You took 3 for your land. I thought you were about to go ham.
Yeah, I forgot that he was tapped out with his creatures. I was like, oh yeah, he can just get through. Nope, he's good.
I am good. Thank you.
Yep, you are very good. I'm gonna pass.
End step. I'll deal 3 more to that, and I'll draw 3 cards, and I'll put 3 counters on this. Boink. Okay.
On deck.
I got a lot of cards, y'all.
Yeah, you think?
Yep.
if only someone could threaten that card.
Yep.
Steve, if I had a threat, I'd cast it. I don't have a threat.
Why don't you have one?
Because I haven't drawn any extra cards except for this big score. I have a Faithless Looting. So there's that.
Loot away, baby.
Because you could just attack with it and sacrifice itself.
Steven, I'm trying.
And draw a card.
Steven, I'm trying.
And get me a body bag all at the same time.
I'm going to play Sol Ring.
Yep.
Okay.
I would have just discarded that.
You don't need the mana. A mountain is a
You
soul
literally
ring.
do not need the mana.
Listen, I need the mana. Okay?
Your mountain is the soul ring. That's what we just said. You
Yeah.
don't need the mana.
I do need the mana.
Okay, okay.
Because now he's going to cast something huge.
No, now I'm going to move my Swiftfoot boots and let Corey respond if he would like to. I don't want my commander dying. I'm trying to target my commander.
You trying to kill me?
No, I'm trying to equip my commander so you don't kill it.
Okay, go ahead then. Now he's gonna kill me.
But now I'm going to attempt to kill Corey.
Oh, dang it.
So this is 4. I can cast the Faithless Looting. Let's see what we can find.
Find the goods.
Yeah, I'll activate. I'll cast Faithless Looting, take 2.
Yep. No, you don't, because you already took 2 from the Soul Ring, right?
Yeah, you only do it once, right?
Yeah, only the
Oh,
first one.
sorry. I gave it back to you.
Did I take the 2 from this one?
You took this too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Faithlessly.
Loot away. Did you just draw 3 cards, though?
No, I drew 2.
Okay.
They're all
God, John.
I'll discard this Vandal Blast that's doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that is a bad Vandal Blast right now.
Yeah.
This is on an adventure.
Yeah, it's not even in play.
Even play.
You can feel free to kill my talisman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Corey would if he had the chance.
Yep,
You're damn
he would.
right.
He would.
I haven't played lands, so maybe I'll play this instead and pitch this. How many artifacts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. This will add. I have 1 floating. 3.
I don't like when John does math. It's never fun.
I have 1 floating here.
You were
I'll have
doing
1
math
floating, so
earlier.
1 floating.
That's true.
It was
And it was not fun for y'all. That's for sure.
All right. Well. It's not good. It's not good.
Okay. I like that.
I guess in case I'm still around, I'll pitch this Ruby Medallion.
All right.
Okay.
I'll play a War
You
Room.
don't need that.
Yep.
So I have 1 floating, so I could draw here, and that'll leave me with 2, 4, 5 mana.
War. What is it good for? Drawing a card, right?
We're gonna, yes, it is good for drawing a card, but instead we're gonna tap it for mana, add 6. So we're gonna cast Fiery Emancipation.
What does that do?
Whenever I deal damage, it triples it. And then I'm gonna attempt to attack you for 21 commander damage. I'm wrong, it's 18 commander.
Oh my god!
I was hoping.
Well, that's
18.
good.
Who has Cadric damage right now? Anybody?
Nope. I can't pump it either because it's hexproof.
Steven has Cadric damage.
Ooh, you can get him a body bag, but honestly, it makes sense to attack.
Well, I
him.
wanted to get you because I thought it was 21. It's a 5, so it's only 18. So it kind of makes sense to get Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and slay it.
Oh,
Done. Commander damaged.
wow. Your boy, Mr. Green, you just murdered him like that. After he spared you last week.
Here's the thing.
Jesus, I will avenge you.
I feel like you are about to kill him anyways. So I'm done.
And now you've got 2 people that you can kill.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm just done. I'll let my guy die.
Yeah, John, you're dead, dude.
Yeah, I'm aware. Here's the thing, Corey. Sometimes you can't play for first.
Yeah. Yep, that's fair.
And right
that's
now,
fair. It's one of those times?
It's one of those times. Ain't nobody playing for first but you. So.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm going to copy a Goblin Matron to start it off.
Yeah, is that what you're going to do?
Let's find what kind of good stuff we got
tutor
going
for
on.
another goblin.
You know, that is what it does, Jeremy.
So sacrifice some more stuff.
I really wanted that to just kill Corey flat.
that would've been
Boy. I wish I could get my Emrakul. Well, I mean, it's not right to not Muxus when you're a Goblin deck. You know, I just feel like you have to.
Is that what you have to do?
It's required. Yeah. You got a Muxerino here.
Well, it only
All right.
costs 5.
3,
Muxerino.
4, 5. Here's Muxerino. Whenever it enters, reveal the top 6 cards of your library.
Yep.
Put all goblins into play.
None?
I got 2. All right, a goblin chieftain and whatever the hell this is. Oh, it's just a recruiter, huh?
Just a recruiter.
I thought you played Magic.
Shuffle your library. I don't play goblins.
That was way before his time.
Yeah.
All right, I put it on top.
He's
huh?
played at a Legacy tournament.
What are these?
That
go
card's
for?
not been legal in Legacy since he probably started playing Magic.
He had the other goblin and played, didn't know it either. So this one is literally legal in Legacy.
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll get Pascalus Mons. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a whole lot of just nonsense.
That goes on top. I'll play a land this turn. All right. I
You're not dead yet.
will. You're quite dead. I will add 1 red. I will sack this to deal 1 to Jeremy. Boop. Draw a card. Boink. I will use that red.
Just put yourself at 0.
I'm familiar with what's about to happen. I've played goblins in my life before.
I'll play Pascalus Mon. Oh, that was 1 less mana. Cost 2. All right, whenever this or another goblin you control dies, it deals 1 damage to any target.
Uh-huh.
Yep. All right, let's play this one. I'm going to play Bogart Harbinger.
So you want to put it on top of your library?
I'm going to put a goblin on top of my library.
Did you recruiter?
What?
Did you recruit?
I did, yeah. I got
get
the
one card.
pastoralist.
One card?
You get multiple?
That card gets all the goblins out of your
He
deck.
gets every goblin.
It just Bogarts, but for every goblin in your deck.
Okay, well, I guess I could have done that. I don't think I really needed it.
So you put your
but
inconspicuous Snoop little card at the very top, and then
Yep.
a combo piece under it, and then the game ends.
that would have been very, very
Well,
good.
the
so-
game is already over.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
at 0.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but
That's
he's
also why I just
dead.
went ahead and killed you, because I was like, we're
he's
all just
also
about to
dead.
die.
I'm gonna put Hobgoblin
Actually,
Bandit lore.
no. Had I got a turn, I would have killed one of these, either Kiki Jiki or this.
And then he would have killed
Yeah.
you with Corbel.
Sure, but that you wouldn't
But-
have died to it.
Who wouldn't have died to it?
You guys wouldn't have died to this. Because I would have killed
That
one
doesn't
of
do
them.
anything.
Take a nap here.
Which
Yeah,
one?
take a nap.
Those
Take
is
a nap.
legend. You can't copy Krenko.
I'm gonna add a red.
He doesn't have to. He just needs to tap it. And then
Jeremy,
make a
one to
copy of
you.
it. Maybe.
Boink. Play this one for 2. Other goblins get bigger. Activate Krenko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Add 11. Boink. Oops. 12, 11. Okay. They're large.
I'm at 21, technically, if you need to remember that. But
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
you do.
You can probably just
All right, so now Corvald's going to be coming at...
Flyer.
both of
Yep.
us have flyers, so you just
Flyer. Empty-handed, though.
Yep.
sack how you
It's
need.
going to come at John. No.
Feel like before blocks is going to be said quickly here.
I blocked
Yep.
too fast. That's how it
Before
works.
blocks is going to be said. Attacking all these at Jeremy.
Lightning blocks.
This is deals damage. All the ones that came into play. All right, everything at Jeremy besides this.
You have a trigger to stack.
Yeah, I will sack a land to draw a card. Boink. Okay, now I'm going to use 1 red to deal Jeremy, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15
Equal number of goblins that came into play.
goblins that entered. So 16, take 16 from the old hobgoblin.
1, 2,
Deal
3,
to any target.
4,
5.
5. Yeah, that I was counting that. And then
So
plus 11, so 16.
16.
Okay.
Oh, and I guess this is 17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 17 there, and then before blockers. What is
I've
that,
already-
a
I've already
toughness?
blocked.
Oh, you've already blocked. Okay, that's too bad. All right, I'm going to sack 4 goblins to kill that. This gets 4 counters. I draw 4 magical cards. And 18, 19. So that'll deal.
I was at 21. It was close. It was close.
You're counting it. There's 18, 19 counters on
Shut
it.
up.
Would you like to block anything? Or
No, I would not.
You'd like to just die?
I would not like to just die, but I would not like to block either.
Goblins.
If I refuse. So, Corvald's still good.
I don't think Corvald's ever lost on this show since
right.
I've been here.
So here's the truth, Corey.
Yeah.
I don't actually have threatened and active aggressions. I was just hoping you wouldn't build a giant Corvold and come at me with the idea of that I could steal it and kill you.
When I had Goblin Bombardment, I felt
After that
pretty
point,
safe.
you're pretty safe.
I felt pretty safe
wanna be
there,
clear.
yeah.
But early on.
Wow, you just got me?
Not a May.
Yeah, he has to sack.
That every time you sacrifice a permanent, you
Draw a
have
card.
to put a counter on there and draw a card.
Yep.
So there was never a chance that he wasn't going to grow a Corval.
Yeah.
It's not an option. Like,
Attack me with Corvold.
oh, okay. I was like, I didn't want you to grow a Corval. I was like, I don't
attack
think that's
me.
an option.
Think
Yeah.
about attacking me.
Now,
Yeah,
that being
yeah.
said, I should play Karthus.
Yeah, you shut up.
It wouldn't have mattered. It's the same mana as this, and I wouldn't
You
have
would
cast
have
it
took
either.
Jeremy's Dargans for sure.
No, I didn't make it to that mana.
think
Yeah,
you would
that's
have had
fair.
green.
he
That's
would have
fair.
considered a 18 power Corvold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
next time put lands
Well, I
in
would have
your
sacked it, is what I'm saying.
I did.
You know?
That's fair.
Yeah. I even played a Soul Ring creature and y'all killed
You
it.
should have played more lands.
Yeah.
That would have
Yeah,
gotten rid of it.
yeah,
Actually, I think it takes all dragons too, not just one player's. It takes all.
No,
all
that's
No,
what I'm
it
saying.
does, yeah.
But it would have
Yeah.
taken yours. I just would have sacked mine, you know?
yeah.
I would have never given it to you.
We would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
Been very
yeah.
okay with that being out of play for a little while.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
God, Corvold is just messed up.
It is.
It's one of the most messed up commanders I've ever played, to be honest.
But we have a full season left to go, half season pretty much at this point. And if you would like us to play one of your decks, make sure to submit that in the link in the description. And we look through all those fan request decks probably a couple of times a season.
I'm playing a
See what we
Corval
got.
deck.
Yeah?
Now I am.
Now you are.
I haven't felt the power of Corvold, and I just want to feel feelings again.
That's fair. That's
John
fair.
and I have.
After
That
this
card's
is
bananas.
all done, this episode was all done. Corey, easily proving the power of Corvold, moves into first place with 15 points.
Wow. I Ricky Bobbied it?
I'll be
Yeah.
over there.
Okay.
Yeah. John is in
We're
second
switching?
with 14, and Steven and I are tied for last place with 13 points.
Well, I guess
You'll probably be there
gets-
then,
Jeremy
yeah.
gets
Sole possession of last currently.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Killing Steven, kept my seat. Exactly
Where,
the plan.
where we are
Yeah.
at.
And that took a lot for you to kill Steven, I feel, instead of attacking me.
I really wanted to hit you in the face.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Steven could have killed me that next turn
I don't think
in
so.
combination.
I don't think with all your things out there.
Nah,
So that was a good call because I was going directly for you.
I'm aware.
that
Yeah.
sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
That's-
guarantee you that I could not have.
But yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like we said, make sure to submit your fan request deck list. Also, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and ring them bells. Stephen Bellringer. In more ways than one. That's his wrestling nickname, too.
It sure
Bell
is. Yeah.
ringer.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights out. Ding, ding, ding.
To get notified of new episodes, it really does help us out. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.